Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to talk about a unique experience which I recently had. I presented this pupil to a London test centre for their driving test, and when the examiner gave her the result, she pulled out a £50 note similar to this and said, "Would this help change your mind?" The examiner obviously said no. What else can he say? The lady then pulled out another £50 note and offered it to the examiner. The examiner still said no. The lady then pulled out a third note, that's 150 quid, and offered it to the examiner. Again, the examiner said no. She then got a fourth 50 quid note, that's £200, like this, and she rolled it up and slipped it into the examiner's pocket. As the examiner tried to take the money out, she said, "No, it's yours, I don't want it." At this stage, the examiner said to her, "Look, if you stay here, just wait for a few minutes, I'll be back." He went to the office. The pupil thought that the examiner had gone to issue her a pass certificate. Now, I know better. The examiners carry the pass certificates on them. So I was under the impression that the examiner was going to call the police. A few minutes later, the examiner came back with a receipt, a DVSA headed paper receipt which said, "Thank you for the donation." The examiner said that he had accepted the money on behalf of the DVSA, and if he had not accepted it, he would have had to report her for bribery, for attempted bribery. This pupil was exceptionally lucky that the examiner did not report her for attempted bribery. Bribery in the UK is a very serious offence. Now, when I spoke to my pupil afterwards, she said that from where she came from, this is Ghana, that they have to offer bribery to the examiners. It doesn't matter how well they drive, they do not get their license until they offer bribery. In this country, it does not work like that. There is only one way to get a UK driving license, and that is drive to the required standard in front of an official driving examiner. There is no other ways. You may see on the internet, if you type on Google, "buy British license," there are loads of websites who claim that you can get a genuine license, but you can't. As I said earlier, there is only one way to get a driving license, and that is to drive according to the required standard and pass your driving test. I hope you found this video beneficial as well as fun. If so, please like, give it a thumbs up, and do share. Thank you for watching.